Hello everyone and welcome to class of AWS services. So AWS is basically a cloud service provider which is providing us infrastructure as a service. Now AWS is providing us storage, it is providing us computing power, analytics, databases and networking. We have various developer tools. We have visualization and security which is provided by AWS. Now the question is that why to use Amazon Web Services, who uses Amazon Web Services and what are its benefits. So we have on-demand access to various computing resources. That means this is different from previous cloud services. So we have cloud terminology that it should be highly available, it should be fault tolerant, scalable and elastic. So Amazon Web Services, it is providing us cloud computing services. That means we can have on-demand resources whenever we require. So we talk about the infrastructure of this. So this is AWS Global Infrastructure. Now AWS is serving 1 million active customers and these customers are more than 190 countries and it is continued to expand. So in infrastructure, in order to accommodate number of customers, we require various locations. So for locations, we have regions and availability zones. So currently we are having 43 availability zones and 16 regions. Now, regions are totally isolated to one another, whereas availability zones are connected to one another to have data redundancy. So AWS is planning to launch 11 availability zones and 4 regions. So here we can place our data and resources in multiple regions. Now how do we can access it? So accessing platform, that means in order to access AWS cloud services, we have 3 options. We can use AWS Management Console, we have AWS Command Line Interface, and we have AWS Software Development Kits. Let's have a look on AWS Management Console. So this is basically a web applications. So with the help of its user interface, we can have or we can access the various services provided by AWS. Now if we log into AWS Management Console, we can use its storage, we can use the power of computing, we can make analytics, we can see the databases as well as networking. That means it is providing us Management Console itself with the help of its interactive interface is providing us a medium so that we can interact with the cloud. Other than this, it is providing us information on account details, billing and payment related everything. Now next we have AWS Command Line Interface. It is basically a unified tool so that we can manage AWS cloud services. Now, with the help of one tool, we can download and configure. We can control various or multiple services with the help of command line and we can automate using scripts. Next we have AWS Software Development Kits. Now these kits provide us an API which is Application Programming Interface which interacts with the web services that makes AWS platform. Software development kits are available in various programming languages and with the help of this, complexity of the coding has been reduced. Now how we can sign into AWS Management Console? Like for sign into console, we require to open up an address and we require to choose a grid and then we have to follow the online instructions. Now we can see how to log into these services in our next content classes. We can log into the account and we can see the various services. Thanks so much.